Hello everyone, welcome to Quick and Easy Cooking. Today we are going to make pumpkin zucchini bread. Now this was definitely one of the breads that my mom would take in every year to the bus yard. And she would always take two big loaf size like that to the bus yard because everybody brought treats on in. Now today though we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to use this size of a bread loaf pan. Now the ingredients that you will need are cinnamon, ground cinnamon, Pam, Pillsbury quick bread pumpkin mix, water, vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and zucchini. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure that you wash your zucchini very thoroughly, very good, because we're going to use the skins on it. So make sure that you wash it very good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our zucchini and I'm going to cut the top of this off. Okay? I want to get rid of that. And then I also want to get rid of this. I don't want that in there. I'm just going to throw that out. Now, I'm going to take our grater, okay, and then I'm going to start grating. Now, I cut the zucchini in half like this, so that way it's easy for me to grate. So I'm just going to go down the grater like this, and just grate this completely. This stuff is so good. I know my mom would always make this in the bus yard. Everybody at the bus yard loved her pumpkin zucchini bread because they do a lot of treats at the bus yard, and we would make a lot of stuff for them. And then we also made this for church and, you know, social gatherings. Everybody loved it. You can never go wrong with pumpkin zucchini bread. Now if you don't like zucchini, you can just make the pumpkin mix, and that's good as well. Put that down there. There we go. Now I'm going to do the other one, the other half right here, because remember I cut it in half. And believe it or not, a small, medium size, because I didn't have a large zucchini, so you don't want a real big zucchini for this. You want something that's like small to medium, because they have zucchinis at the market that are so big that, my God. So you just need something that is small to medium to do this. Now what I've got here, see this? That one small to medium zucchini, see how much that made? That made quite a bit. It's like a cup and a half almost. And anyways, we're going to use this into our pumpkin mix. Now what I've got here, excuse me for moving my camera because I want you guys to see this. I've got my pumpkin mix, which is right here. And I'm going to pour my pumpkin mix in like this, just out of the bag. Put that off to the side. And see that? I got my pumpkin mix in there. Now, let me hold my camera because I want you guys to see me pour my eggs. I have 2 eggs. See that? 2 eggs going in, like that. Now I'm going to have my 1 cup. You need 1 cup. Excuse me, let me do my camera a little bit better here. There we go. You're going to have 1 cup of water. Now what I have in here is our pumpkin mix, pumpkin bread mix. I have 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, 1 cup of water, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now what I've got going is our mixer, and I'm mixing this up. Sorry for the noise. What I've done is I've also scraped the sides here so that way I've got everything incorporated. Now, what I'm doing is I'm taking our spatula and I'm going through and making sure that the mixer got everything mixed up, because there's sometimes where the mixer doesn't always mix everything up very well. So I'm just going through to make sure that I got everything mixed up. Now what I've got is our zucchini. Remember our zucchini right here? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in like that. Just put it all in. Now I want to gently fold this. I just want to gently mix it up like that. Sorry for the movement of the camera, but see that? This smells so good. The cinnamon in this and everything. This is absolutely a wonderful fall treat. It really is. And this would be something good that you can take to church or have for like a special occasion, or even just have for like breakfast in the morning, a piece of bread with your coffee. This is very, very, very good. Now what I've got here is our 4 bread pans. You're going to take your 4 bread pans, and remember, you got to spray these with something. You got to put butter in them, or you got to use Pam. If you don't have Pam, you can use butter. Now what I'm going to do is I took like a little measuring cup. Now for these little loaf pans, it's like a full cup that you're going to pour into this. Now this can be a little bit messy. So I'm going to take this loaf pan, see that? And I'm going to pour it into the loaf pan. Now this makes 4 of those mini loaf pans. I've made this mix enough to know. Anyways, but by adding the teaspoon of cinnamon actually brings more of a different flavor to it if you were just to have it as the pumpkin mix. So definitely use the teaspoon of cinnamon, because it gives you like a rustic, almost like a different taste to the pumpkin bread, and it's very, very good. Now you're going to put this in a preheated oven. Now I'm not going to cook as directed on the back of the box because I don't want this to burn up. So I'm going to cook it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to start off at 30 minutes. Now what I've got here is the 4 pumpkin zucchini breads, and I have it on a cookie sheet. And I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to start at 30 minutes. Now I may have to cook this a little bit longer because everybody's stove cooks different, but I'm going to start at 30 minutes. The total time that it took in my oven was 35 minutes. So this took 35 minutes to cook. Now what I did was, and I wanted to demonstrate this, is I'm going to show you. I'm going to poke a hole in it and see how it comes out clean. They're done. Now if it has stuff on it, if it still has the filling on it, then you got to cook it like a couple more minutes extra. So it cooked total time in my oven 35 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now doesn't this look good, you guys? Now I cooked this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit at 35 minutes in my oven. That's what it cooked for. Now I've got some coffee made right here. I'm using some Seattle's Best. I also have some butter, and here is our pumpkin zucchini bread. This is absolutely wonderful. You could take this to church, you could have it for morning, you can have it for lunch, or even afternoon if you want something like sweet. But that cinnamon, just adding that teaspoon of cinnamon really makes the difference in the pumpkin zucchini bread. Now if you just make the mix by itself, it's going to lack something in it, and that's the reason why I added the teaspoon of cinnamon. I want to thank everybody for watching our video. Please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way every time I come on you know. If you are watching this video for the first time, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube channel. Please click the subscribe button. Again, thank you for watching our video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.